Not fair. It's just not fair. I called my cousin because he missed school. He missed a lot of school. And I said, cousin, why are you not at school? He says, because I'm getting a milk bath. A milk bath? And then he hung up. And I didn't hear from him for another 2 days. So I called back my cousin. Cousin, why aren't you at school? Why aren't you at school? He says, I can't come over right now. I can't come to school because I'm eating ice cream. Ice cream. And then he hung up the phone. Milk baths, ice cream. And I heard from my other cousins that he was having all kinds of other fun activities at home too. Now, cousin and I played every single day. And he was my best friend, my very best friend. And I didn't have a milk bath and ice cream. And he did all those things without me. So you know what I did? I called over to his house and I asked my auntie, Auntie, can I come over? And she said, no, you can't come over. Auntie said, I can't come over. I was so disappointed that I couldn't come over. So I did something that I'm sure you should never, ever, ever do. I snuck over to see my cousin because, and only because, I wanted ice cream too. Who wouldn't want ice cream? So I snuck over to see him. And he looked fine. Nothing was wrong with him. It had been a whole 2 weeks by then. He was just fine. Why was he still having milk baths and ice cream and all the attention? Well, when I saw him, I talked to him, and he never talked about anything but milk baths and ice cream and all the fun things that they were doing together. And I snuck over, and I ran home, and I told my mommy, guess what? I saw cousin. I saw cousin. And she was not happy. Apparently there was something I didn't know about. And she knew. The next day, you won't believe what happened. Well, this is what happened. The next day, all the eyes were on me. And I didn't know why. I woke up and I was feeling jolly, but I was a little itchy in certain places. And I said to my mom, as she looked strangely at me, I feel itchy. She shook her head at me. She knew exactly what I had. Apparently, I had something called chicken pox. Yes, chicken pox. And when she told me, I said, what is a chicken pox? Was it like this? Chickens that did a pox dance? Like, ooh, chicken pox, ooh, chicken pox, ooh, chicken pox, chicken pox, chicken pox. No, it was this thing inside of me that made me really, really, really itchy. And I itched everywhere. I itched my eyes, my face, my arms, my body parts, and places that I don't even want to talk about. But it was itchy everywhere. Every day I got milk baths, just like my cousin, and ice cream, just like my cousin. I got all the things he had, and I hated it. I hated milk baths, and I hated ice cream, and I hated itching. Apparently, when your parents or auntie or family member tells you not to do something, you should do it, because there could be a consequence and not exactly the way that you think it should be. So that fun ice cream and that fun milk bath wasn't that fun after all. Now that was my story of my itchy time. So I have a friend who just got chicken pox. And he's going to have his own adventures. Now, his adventures won't be like my adventures because he'll have his own adventures. And yes, you will have to itch a little or a lot. I don't know, because everybody's itchy adventures are different. But it has to happen. Everything comes and everything goes, and you can't control it. You can't control the itch. So listen to your parents and do the best you can. And when you finish your chicken pox adventures, you can tell me all about them. Until then, signing out, Miss Fred.